there's a moment in like the.
There we go.
Oh, one more hit.
One more.
One more hit. So she leaves for a little while and she comes back to him and she wants to see the wounds and so she's like, "You did it!"
There it is.
Woo!
All right.
We're back.
Welcome back to FreshPlays. Welcome back to Mike the Marvelous. He figured it out. He got the energy cell.
I would
Wait,
say
is that
Jeff
it? Is
figured
that-
it out.
Okay,
You figured it out.
Well, I figured it out, but I know
Hold on.
actually Beth figured it out. Beth figured it out.
It was just
Beth
for an
figured it out.
energy cell?
Yeah, it was.
I thought we needed to do this.
No,
to
this
get
was-
to the next stage.
No,
Oh my god.
This
No,
is
this
just
is so
Mike
we
wanting
could-
to hundo it.
So we can do this.
He wants to hundo
now
it.
we can see. Oh wait, no.
My god.
Now we get energy cells.
Now we can get even more.
Yay!
Oh, the irony.
No, but actually, let's find a fountain and warp because we got sunstone to grab.
We got some shit
All
to
right, we're gonna go
We got
upstairs.
some shit to do, guys. Ori's to-do list. It's just got one item. It's to save the world,
Oh.
which
See,
seems like a lot.
Conversely, my to-do list is make an end slate for my YouTube videos, and that doesn't feel very important in context.
No, but here's the thing: is that like it sounds important, saving the world, obviously.
Yeah.
But that's his to-do list is literally one item all the time. Whereas
I
like
mean,
we
like,
have to juggle
No.
things. Like he doesn't have to juggle anything. He's got purpose. He has a singular drive.
That's how I feel like parents must feel.
What do you mean?
I like the idea. Okay, I'm getting too. I was gonna be like, I like the idea of having kids. I don't know when I'm gonna have them. That has nothing to do with this. I feel
Okay.
like parents. What?
He's gonna warp.
It's
Oh,
gonna
I
go
see.
down.
Yeah.
I feel like parents have their children's needs to take care of.
Yeah.
And so it's always in the forefront of their mind that like this is why I'm alive. This is my
Sure.
purpose in the world.
Right. To
Like,
teach my Naru kid to make
to
soup.
teach my Naru kid how to salt the soup. Yes.
Yes.
And I, as a woman of little responsibility in the
Sure.
world, don't have anything that really tethers me, like super tethers me to this place,
Yeah.
which can be dark but isn't, because I'm fine.
Fine. Really.
I'm fine.
It's great.
Don't worry about it.
Don't forget it.
So I admire parents because they have that. They have true purpose.
Yeah, they have that extra set of worries and like they have another life. Like they
Yeah.
literally have two lives that they
Uh-huh.
have to worry about. That's crazy. Why do people ever have kids?
Why
It's
do they have
nuts.
kids?
Yeah.
So that they will find, so that they have a reason to wake up
I
at
was gonna
9 a.m. Unlike
Yeah.
me, who I'm like, I don't care. And there's no reason.
Are you saying Xenoblade Chronicles is not a good reason to get
Guys, I just, this morning,
Did you
I
like
opened
that?
up Amazon. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I opened up
Segue.
What a
Amazon.com and I typed in Xenoblade Chronicles and then I ordered that shit same day delivery. So at some point during this recording session, a small Asian mailman is going to show up at my door and be like, Beth, here is a gift.
Yes.
Here's one of the best JRPGs that you never knew about.
Wait. Why can't I get in there?
Oh, that's lame. I thought you were talking about Asian Santa Claus that Beth was describing.
Asian Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That's who he is to me. He brings me checks from my clients and video games that I know I'll love.
For a second I thought you were gonna say like Chex Mix, and I was like, that's a
He
weird
brings me
thing
Chex
to
Mix.
order online, but I guess you know,
Yeah.
if you can, why not?
Unfortunately, here in
What?
LA, the small town mailman, it does not exist.
Does not. That's true.
I do not know his name. Although he
fuck.
knows what our living room looks like because he looks straight into it when he delivers the mail.
In a way, you know, he knows you better than you do. He sees all your mail.
Yeah.
Ew.
He's got what?
Then he must also think that Joanne Sassonak lives here too. Because
they
she
haven't
keeps
changed their
getting
address.
mail.
Yeah. Apparently, we discovered Emily and I at our new place. The guy who used to live there drove a Tesla because we keep getting shit
Oh,
from
no
Tesla.
kidding.
That's like, is your car okay? And we're like, no.
No, we need a replacement.
No, yeah, we need
a
another,
brand new
we need you
car.
to send another one really quickly.
For free.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We're not
Because
going
we
to pay
definitely
for that.
are paying customers of yours.
You broke it, you buy it, and you built it. So in a way, you broke
that's
it.
kind of like breaking it.
Yeah, in a way, you broke it originally.
Yeah,
so
you broke it backwards.
That makes sense.
You broke it together.
Yeah, it was a team effort. It's flawless logic.
Oh, speaking of Tesla and other like cool ideas,
Okay.
I read today that the guy behind Soylent, you know about this?
What's that?
Yeah.
It's like a meal replacement smoothie thing.
Wait,
Let's
are
see-
you talking about the invention of the actual meal replacement, or are you talking about
The
the
meal
movie?
replacement. Not Soylent Green, the meal replacement Soylent.
Okay, gotcha.
Which is named after
Sounds like
said
you soil yourself.
movie. No, it doesn't make you soil yourself. That CEO put a container house on this like really kind of idyllic, nice location in Los Angeles, but he didn't buy any permits for it. Like he illegally
What?
set up a container house, and he was never there. And so a bunch of miscreants went and like graffitied the whole thing, and it was just covered in like beer bottles and booze and stuff. And he might face 2 years in prison because he didn't like go through
Do
proper
permits?
permits
Oh, no.
Shit.
to just put his house on the top of a goddamn mountain.
Guys,
Put his house on a mountain?
yeah, guys, check.
What?
Make sure you got permits lined up.
Yeah, go to your city hall and be like, hey, Stacy, that's probably your name. I need to build a container house on a mountain.
Okay, wait,
How
what
much
is it?
money do I have
Sorry,
to do this?
pause. What is a container house?
Container house.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys seen storage containers, like those big red
Yeah.
industrial looking boxes?
Yeah.
Container houses. So those
Yeah.
boxes are really easy to produce and really cheap to produce. And it's easier to make a new one and cheaper to make a new one than it is to transport existing ones.
Okay.
And so often those containers are like built, used, and then just fucking left there
Oh,
because it's moving it so hard.
right.
So this new kind of craze is to
Craze.
make container houses. They're large enough. They're like 250 square feet, so you can have like a small studio apartment out of this little container
Oh.
house, and it can be mobile. So it's like a swanky mobile home.
You can do it off the rock. Okay, yeah, you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, really? And this guy was doing it because it's like an environmentally friendly thing, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's even worse than he's like, I'm gonna be nice. I'm a wealthy man, but you know what? I'm gonna make my house environmentally friendly. I'm gonna put it on this hilltop.
And that's great,
then-
but like the hilltop is like a private community,
Oh my
and it's
God.
blocking mountain views, and it's just like this giant red eyesore, and everybody hates it.
and so then people graffiti the shit out of his place. Yeah. And then when he, I assume, calls the police or government, they're like, oh, by the way,
Oh,
you're
this is
going
not
to
allowed.
You
jail.
owe us
Yeah.
a ton of money.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that'd be the worst.
I couldn't help but laugh at the whole situation.
That's the thing. Tell Stacy to get you your permits.
Yeah, Stacy.
Walk in there and be like, permit me, and they'd be like,
Permit.
okay.
Like it's
Yeah.
easier than you don't have to yell.
You can though.
Oh, yeah.
Like they can't kick you out.
Sorrow Pass sounds like
My last bowel movement.
Ew,
Oh,
Jeff.
that was good.
No.
I was gonna say like the street that I grew up on,
Fuck.
but that's not true. It was like really dark, so I don't want to go
I
there.
grew up on the Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
That is a Green Day song. Overplayed.
It's true.
Go
Not
in
even one of
there.
the better ones.
Oh,
No.
come on.
My favorite Green Day song is King for a Day. No,
Yeah.
Queen for a Day. Princess by Dawn.
Yeah, yeah.
Queen for a Day in a leather thong. Which
Queen
might
for-
be the first exposure I had to men dressing as women.
Yeah. Which was like, this was like the 90s when that song came out, or was this 80s?
even
Because it's
know that
old. It's older
song.
Green Day.
This old Green Day.
Yeah. So like, somebody actually just pointed this out, like how
Ugh.
crazy it is that like nowadays it seems crazy that like a candidate wouldn't be cool for, especially like a Democrat, wouldn't be cool with gay marriage. But like even just like
Crazy.
10 years ago, like you had to deny that shit. Like you wouldn't be able to run for any sort of office if you were for gay marriage, which is just
know.
nuts.
I
In our lifetime,
know.
how that has just flipped like that. So yeah, it's a bit different with like punk rock or pseudo punk rock. They were talking about cross dressers and
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff way before, so it wasn't quite as cutting edge when Green Day did it. But
No, but I mean, it's relevant to
yeah, it's still
compare
cool.
that.
Still cool and still relevant.
Still
I'm
cool.
excited that that's a thing.
What, cross dressing?
Whoa,
Yep.
whoa.
Cross-dressing, and also that political candidates are openly
Why?
accepting of gay marriage.
Yes.
Why? Because, Michael.
No. No. That's not what I mean.
Yeah, you didn't want to get in this discussion, but now we're having it.
No.
Let me ask you something. What is love?
And
Baby, don't hurt me.
Whatever
don't-
you want it to be.
Oh.
We could try.
Except
Baby, don't
for
hurt
with
me.
children and animals.
Well, you can love them,
mostly.
just not in a
Ugh.
sexual way.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
don't
yeah,
stick
yeah,
your,
yeah.
Just don't stick your pee-pee.
Keep
in
your
them.
pee away from their parts.
Yep.
Pee-
Their car
Stacy's not
hearts?
gonna
their
like
car
that.
hearts.
Don't put it in their car either.
No.
That's gross.
I mean, you can put it in a car, just not. Well, your car. Put it in your car.
Oh. Let me get back.
Not in the car parts.
No.
Where are we? What are we talking about?
No.
We just went down like a words that sound like other words hole. And now
that's mostly
my
how I
fault.
talk to people.
it's true. Just find words that sound like other words.
Oh my
Okay.
god, why don't I have... How are they killing me so hard?
I don't know. You
I
should
don't-
have equipped better armor.
Oh,
Also,
right.
that drop right there takes out more than half your health.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty serious.
Yeah, don't do that.
Stop it!
Stop it! Stop! Green,
Stop
green
it.
goo man!
Green day.
Stop! Knock it off!
I just gotta
God.
keep saving and I'm not saving.
Yeah. Keep saving. I wish I could do that in real life.
Oh, save points
Yeah.
are amazing. I remember binging on video games as a child, and then I'd go in real life and not be able to do that. I'd not be able to save.
Not
I'm
be able to
lying.
save?
I'm lying. That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking about the undo button.
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to draw. I still do this. I don't have this feeling anymore, though, because I guess I've accepted reality. But I used to draw a ton in, like, MS Paint or Photoshop.
Right.
And then I'd go into IRL and either start drawing or be doing some active thing and try to undo button.
Right,
but
right,
obviously
right,
that
yeah.
doesn't exist.
Oh.
God, what if... Oh.
What?
What if one day like a reality undo button would exist?
Okay, like, all right, let's workshop this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
for
yeah.
you personally, or
Yes,
for
every individual would have... If you had enough
every
money,
individual?
you could purchase yourself an undo button.
Arguments would be the weirdest fucking thing because both sides would just keep undoing until they had like the perfect retort, and then just wait for the other person to finish undoing until they
Do you
had the perfect
remember-
one.
Do you remember? Okay, that's How would an argument look like? Because that's assuming that the other person would not remember the thing that you had said.
Right. To an
So would all
outsider, it would
arguments
just
just
look
be
like
an
every it just looked
normal
like everybody
exchange?
was a genius.
Yeah.
Like everybody always, it'd be
Everyone's,
like watching a movie
thoughtful.
argument.
Yeah.
Like,
Gilmore
everyone know-
Girls. Every day is Gilmore Girls.
Yeah. That's it. Gilmore Girls, the Gilmore Girls reality is just a reality where everyone has an undo button.
It is.
Like that's my canon.
Shit
That's how
fuck.
it's so snappy all the time.
That's a great idea.
We shouldn't do
Mike,
that,
we're
Mike.
having a great time.
Yeah,
Good.
Mike,
And
we're
you're
having
really, you're really.
I just have a headache. Sorry I'm
hazing
not
our
talking
vibe.
so much.
No, that's okay.
You have a headache? Do you
Yeah,
want
We did,
me to rub your hand?
I want you to rub my scalp.
I'll
Okay.
rub your
I can do that. I'm gonna do that right now.
No, don't.
Okay,
my
Jeff's
I'm
gonna
sweaty.
go
I'm all sweaty because
touch
we
Mike's
did
sweaty
stuff
head.
today.
Okay.
We
And
did
Mike's
sp-
mic now.
Oh god!
We did
Oh
sports.
no! I don't like it.
It's changing his voice. It's very
I
weird.
don't like it.
Do you not like it?
Weird. Oh.
Use
Thank you.
the
That was
tops
really
of your
good.
fingers.
That felt really good.
Appreciate it.
The
Okay.
fuck?
Don't use the pads are weird, but like the tops of the fingers, really nice.
Oh, it opened.
Ah,
I'm all confused because my head's being massaged.
I'm gonna take credit for that breakthrough.
A massage is messing with my perception of reality.
that worked out.
Okay.
Good job, boys.
I wish I
Jeff.
could undo that until I got some fucking gratitude.
Oh yeah.
God
I said
damn.
thanks, but I said it quiet so no one could hear me.
I said thanks, but I said it
But I
to
didn't
myself.
mean it.
I said thanks, but I wrote it on a note and threw it into the ocean.
Oh, motherfucker.
I said thanks, but backwards, and in Klingon.
Swahili.
Oh, or Swahili. Honestly, equally obscure.
Ah.
Is that mean to say? I don't know if that's mean to say.
Swahili is obscure. For
that
us.
it's as obscure as Klingon, a fictional language.
Yes, that's what to say. As it is an actual language, and like it's not worth it.
It's
Swahili-
totally worth it.
Swahili speakers come at me. But actually,
Swahili bros.
these spiders are just dicks.
It's not worth. I hate it. I hate watching this. This is boring.
Why?
God, I'm gonna navigate
All right,
away.
fine, Beth. We won't get all the fucking upgrades.
Good, because there's a spider that would have killed you anyway.
No, I would have lived, and
got
you
a
would have been
headache.
all happy.
So you
I
just
have
get
a
that
headache.
one.
I can't.
Guys, I can't massage both of you at the same time. You're gonna have to
I don't want. I
find
hate
some common
massages.
ground.
Shot.
You ever had someone stand on your back? I haven't, because that sounds terrible.
Yeah,
you
it
did.
does. I don't
we
get
got a
why that-
massage together.
I hate it.
Did you actually not
They
like
stood
it?
on my back.
Oh, maybe they didn't.
They got on Mike's back with like their knee. And
Felt
pulled his
so
arms
good.
backwards, and it was upsetting for me to watch.
Did it feel good to you though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mike
Okay.
loves them. I don't like them.
Oops.
Just why? And then I think maybe afterwards I'll like it. Like I'll feel better
Right.
for having had a massage. No, I just feel shitty and touched.
Huh, shitty in touch.
Yeah, I don't like either of those things.
That's you really. You know you've had a bad day when you
Yeah.
get home and you feel shitty and touched. Somebody wants to describe the sensation of humidity
Whoa.
to me as having like a bunch of tiny fingers touching you at all times.
The sensation of humanity?
Humidity.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of fitting though, right?
Kind of gross.
You forget living in LA what humidity is like.
You do,
but-
and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, really.
If I never have to remember what humidity is like,
Totes fine.
it will be too soon.
I forgot we get to play with Mr. Sphereball
Oh,
in this
right.
level. I don't think you have to bring it with you. I mean, you can.
I think I do, Jeff.
You do.
Here's a new challenge I'm giving you, Mike. Bring this to the end of the game. Like this little sphere guy, he's your boy now.
On it.
That's your son. That's your son.
Sun sphere.
Take care of your son. Yes, exactly. Sun sphere. Take care of your sun sphere.
I did it.
Now you gotta put him in the fire.
You gotta put your son in the fire.
No, son.
It's a real Isaac and Abraham kind of situation
Yeah,
we
it's
got
kinda
going
dark.
here.
No,
Didn't
get
Abraham
in there.
cut his wee off?
Who's he at this point?
Isaac.
Maybe, but the thing he's famous for is that God's like, yo, kill your son. And Abraham's like, really? And God's like, yeah, totally. You gotta kill your son. Do it.
But like, why though?
He's just like, if you love me, you'll do it. It's just like the worst abusive spouse. And Abraham's like,
I don't
okay.
mean to insult anybody, but I recently heard a kind of funny argument that was like, I'm an atheist, and sometimes, I'm speaking as the person.
Sure.
She says, I'm an atheist. And some people ask me, like, what book should I read if I'm interested in maybe becoming an atheist? And she says, the Bible.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
There's, like, things that we pull out of it that have lovely stories and messages, but for the most part, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible sauce.
It's crazy. I mean, it's why it's better to view it as a...
No, Mike, you did it. Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Leave that there and then take that ball.
Leave your
How
son?
do I get this ball?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Leave
exactly.
your son?
I got to do this first.
You got another son now, so that's cool.
Yeah,
I
two
have
sons.
tweens.
I wish it was that easy to get another son when your first one breaks.
Ah,
Get in the
I hate that.
I'm sorry.
That's terrible.
You can't just go get a permit
I
for
had a
another one.
really weird moment in my adolescence where I was working at a restaurant, and the waitress, after working there for like 3 months, she came up to me and she was like, if my son was still alive, he'd be your age.
Whoa.
And I was like, no, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm reminding you of terrible things.
God, how do you respond to that?
You don't.
You quit?
Like, is that...
You quit.
Like, okay, serious question. Is that a dick move on her part?
No.
At that point? No?
No, because I mean, she shouldn't feel like she can't talk about her deceased child.
I guess that's true.
But
Was she-
it does, like, I don't know what my role is. I don't
Right.
know. I can't comfort her. I can't be like, well, I'll be your son now.
Take me home.
Yeah.
I will be the boy.
You have to break that, Mike.
fucking book shit.
Yeah. Fly to the moon.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, man. Gotta
Yes,
ride the
I don't know
waves.
the proper social interaction there.
Yeah, it's not something you prepare for a lot. You don't often get told that you are a reminder of somebody else's deceased loved one.
Nope.
You don't go to school and they're like, by the way, we have this one weird trick for you to get out of these sort of conversations. I wish they did though. Like, I wish there was a class in school that was like uncomfortable conversation 101.
That would
where
be a
it's
really
like-
good one.
Yeah.
Or
And,
rather, like, how to create uncomfortable conversations on planes so that people don't talk to you anymore.
Right, actually, yeah. Well, that'd be like an extra credit assignment.
Uh-huh.
Like, you've learned how to get out of these conversations. Let's see if you can start one.
Easy.
Easy done. You think that. You would think that, but you'd be
Queen.
surprised. You could
You
find
look like
some-
my dead
Oh.
boyfriend. I wonder if that would actually work.
Maybe. And when we come back,
Oh no.
we'll
I
have
might-
more
I might
uncomfortable
test it out
conversations
on
of our
Rachel.
own.
Fuck.